So I've been wanting sea monkeys for a long time, so I've just filled it up with some tap water and I'm going to add the water purifier and I'm going to give it a stir. It said for the water to be warm, so I did that as well. And now it says to wait 24 hours or longer to do step 2, which is add the instant live eggs in. So I'll keep you guys updated. So now I'm going to add the instant live eggs. The water has been standing for over 24 hours. Not quite 48 hours, but I think that should be enough time. So I'm taking a decision to stir the water first, just to let the oxygen go around a bit. I don't know if you can see that. The water is kind of moving around a bit. And I'm going to add the live eggs now, and then I'm going to stir very briefly and gently again. This is exciting. Oh dear. It's hard to film with one hand. Gosh, what is that blue stuff? I hope it's not ink. I hope it's alright. Okay, so I've put all the live eggs in there now. I decided to pause the camera and use 2 hands. So they're in now. I'm going to put the lid on. Apparently it takes up to a week to start seeing any kinds of signs of life or to add the food in or anything. So you can see some dots. They're the eggs. I've switched over to my vlogging camera now instead of my phone because it's easier for YouTube viewers to see it this way instead of like upright. But I've added the instant live eggs and you can see at the top all that. So that's cool. It's quite warm in here, so that should be good for them. I haven't put it in direct sunlight or anything like that. So I have to wait, I think about a week. And I have to feed them as well after a week or so, but looks pretty good. I've never grown sea monkeys before. I've always wanted to. I think as a child I tried and it just didn't work because I was impatient because I was a child. So hopefully at 25 years old it'll go better. I just looked in the tank expecting to see absolutely nothing, and I can see some tiny sea monkeys swimming around. Like, when I say tiny, I mean tiny. Oh, I'm trying to focus for you to show you. I don't know if you can see that, but there's one swimming there. And there's more than one. I think I saw about 2. But it's really hard to capture it on the camera. You see that? This is literally less than 24 hours after putting the live eggs in. In fact, no, 24 hours ago. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so excited. So it's the next day, and excuse my family talking in the background downstairs, but more sea monkeys have hatched, and I've just counted about 6 or more. Like, you can see one there swimming around, like they're growing. You can see, wow, I can see 2 looking through the camera. You see up there? You see that? It's going really well. Going really, really well. Wow. I might give you guys a bit of an update, because oh my god, I can't wait till they grow to a fuller size, like when they get bigger. Oh, it's hard to focus on tiny things, but look at that. They're so sweet. So sweet. Well, I'll come back the next day and give you another update. So it's the next day, and they've got slightly bigger, but there hasn't been that much of a change. Because I think some hatched a day earlier than others. So this camera isn't very good for this, but you see how that one is quite big now? Well, kind of. Looks all stringy. But the others are still really small. You see that one? They're still really small. But it's early days, so I've still got some time before I can feed them. It's not coming off the spoon very well, so I've put it in the tank so that the water kind of makes the food dissolve off the spoon, I guess. Oh, look at that, that's still on there. Oh, sorry guys, big dollop of food just went in then, but I couldn't show you properly. Oh dear. Okay, well, oh there we go. Okay, there we go. So the food is in there now. So now all we do is wait till the next day and see if they get any bigger. So it's been 24 hours since I fed them, and they've got cute little tails, so they are a bit bigger. I know it's really hard to show you, but they're so sweet. And I don't know what gender they were assigned yet, so I can't name them, but I'm hoping that they'll get even bigger. I'm sure they will. So it's been about 2 days since I fed them. I don't know why the bottom of the floor, like the bottom of the tank, is that colour. I really don't know. But I'm going to stir it to get the oxygen going in a minute. Like, I stir it every day. But you can see they've got more of a body now. I tried to film this on my phone, but it didn't show them as well as it is on this camera, which is good to note. But gosh, look at them. That one is growing. Like, it's grown. I mean, oh dear, whenever I zoom in it doesn't let me. Okay. Aww. And yeah, they're doing well, they're growing. There's some green spots in the tank, but I don't know whether it's algae or whether it's something else. I'm gonna just say it's algae. I don't know, or it could just be bits of food that they hadn't really eaten and they just left there. Let me try and show you as much as I can. That one is really taking centre stage. Sorry if you can hear my parents in the background downstairs. But look, they are really growing. So sweet. I waited 2 days before filming another update just so that they could grow a bit more, because they were growing kind of slowly, but you would have seen them swimming then. They are bigger. They're like, I don't know, the size of a grain of rice, maybe a bit longer. But you can see them there. Oh, they move, but their legs make like a ripple effect. It's hard to explain, but it's really sweet. And I love it when it makes that rippling effect. Look at them. It's so, I know I keep saying it, but it's so hard to show them on camera. So hard. But I don't know why there's this like slightly orange stuff at the bottom. I don't know what to do about that, because I don't want to disrupt them, because there aren't many in there. There's like, I don't know, 4 in there, when I swear there was more before, so I don't quite understand. So, but I'm just happy to have any. Oh, it's so hard to see them. Been a whole week since I last fed them, so I'm going to feed them now. But look, they're getting big. I don't have to say to you guys, oh, it's really hard to show you where they are anymore, because you can see them. Look at them. Oh, they probably want food, bless them. So as far as I know, there's 2 males and 1 female. So the 2 males are called Brian, and the female is called Bryony, because they're brine shrimp, so it's like Brine Shrimp. But I'm going to feed them now, so hopefully there'll be more improvement. Like they'll make more little Bryans and Bryonies. There we go. That's all there is to it.